All right. So anyway, I just got through voting, right, and as usual, the comedy and antics ensued. The women at that I had to go through to get the vote, well, because it's always something, and this one really is just normal. I went to my old voting place, which is further from here, but not too far, maybe about 5 minutes, and I moved here since the last time I voted, and the closest place is really in walking distance, that elementary. So, but I saw it on the way there. Obviously, I see the school all the time, shit, especially around school time, on the line of the parents and whatever, fucking soccer moms and shit, got to pick up their kids. But some said don't, plus the bullshit with the gang stalking. Some said don't go here yet because I knew I hadn't put it in a change of address and all this shit, and I knew it would have been some just acting stupid shit. Literally, trust me. Just listen to the rest of the story. So I went to the place I usually go to that was closer to my old apartment, which is just up the street. All of it's just up the street. But so I go there, and it went a little bit smooth at the old place, and I explained. I said, well, because technically I didn't have to say anything. I could have just went to the old place and just voted and left. But I said, no, I don't live here in this district or whatever you call it, not district, because the whole thing is the same. I mean, but I'm like, I moved, changed the address, and I know. As a matter of fact, since I, reminded me, I just, you don't think about this shit. Reminded me on the way here, they had the signs that the school I pass by all the time. That's like 2 minutes from here, is where is a voting place. So I'm pretty sure my new address puts me in this school, voting place. But so anyway, they went through it. They didn't have problems. They said, okay, well take this to the yada yada yada. Okay, all right, simple. Get there. And again, just this is gang stalking stupidity. They're worried about the wrong things. Literally, that's why I said this shit has nothing to. If you look at what the articles I found, I posted one. This is supposed to program what they selling it to the new perps or whatever it is, program for people who've gotten away with shit, did something. The law is too vague. Either they've hurt women or just all types of shit, and actually what they said, the majority of people on the program are females. What I mean on as the targets, the majority of targets are females, so that doesn't. And I had saw someone commenting, you could literally just have they don't like your language, you cursed out a female. But basically all this shit that's going on now, just in politics and what the thing is, if they really done something, that's fine. But most of it is what we're saying is it's more about control of everyone, getting everyone in line. And like I said, the only males that support this shit, I know for a fact, are gang stalkers, and it's basically they support it because they're inside, they're in the know. They're by this program. So yeah, they want it to thrive, and also, like I said, they pick to choose the ones that's lame as fuck. So yeah, to them, it's revenge. All the niggas that used to pick on them and shit when they was in high school. Like this nigga that's walking across this shit that don't even look like a lame motherfucker. He mad, blowing them, bam, bam, little bitch. And it's not, see, when we call niggas like that little bitch, it's not about just like white boy bullying, like in the 80s movies, Revenge of the Nerds. We don't fucking, that movie Revenge, and we don't fucking pick on niggas just cause they got fucked up clothes. This generation does. I think these kids, black kids, do that. In my day, you ain't pick on a nigga like that. It was too much shit, real shit going on. You might say something, but normally one of us gonna jump in. And this is before you had all these PSA messages about stick up for the, point out bullying and stuff. No, it didn't take all that. It's just, man, leave that nigga alone, man. Shit, you know, it's bullshit, nigga. Why you fucking with him? And all this, it wasn't about this, but you could tell though that these niggas my age, you just didn't think about it. Right? You ain't think how many lame motherfuckers didn't made it, because nobody, there was no reason. They didn't take no chance and nothing. So of course they didn't. Their chances of fucking up or whatever is down, but you didn't realize they didn't grow out of it. There's still anger. They mad about all of this. Not was, but I think the architects of this program realized that in all that's human nature. All right, so they got rid of all of the, which y'all think might be similar. I always bring up rap, but they got rid of most of that shit and promoted just this party and effeminate shit and the top rappers or strippers and all this and that, and y'all think it's all the same thing, like the type of shit we listen to. That's not the same. This you got that the dudes that listen to that shit. Trust me, if your daughter bring home one of these niggas, you wouldn't want your daughter dating it. Not because he's dangerous and a criminal, but because they probably gonna be competing for blush and lipstick. It's like your daughter's a lesbian if she bring home one of these dudes. Like, what I'm saying? It's like you might as well. But you're like, what does that have to do with voting today? Well, okay. So I get into the new place, and again it goes. It already starts, and they're older women. Older women, I mean, because it's in school. Literally, they remind you of when you were in school. It don't put you back in a position where you're like, yes, ma'am, but it's just looking at them. It's like you remind me of them worthless motherfuckers that worked at my school. In high school, middle, just sitting there. All right. So reason why I say this, because the one tried. It's like she tried to do the program, the gang stalking, but she knew I wasn't having it. She knew I wasn't mad, but she knew it's like you can't, trying to make it like I can't find your name. It's getting, I'm just bullshitting with them. Like, well, what type of machine is this? Oh, this is a Dell. Okay, well, maybe the IT department haven't updated. I know that they bullshitting. It's just so many. Your name is so common. Everybody's fucking name is common. First name and just all types of, I'm like, and I can't find it. And I'm like, the other place they found it, no problem. Why are y'all having a problem? I'm like, what is the problem? This, she almost got a little smart. I'm like, what, shouldn't the whole database be the same? What are you looking for? Well, I'm just trying to find your I'm like, you're not old enough. There's no such thing anymore as an old person who's not computer savvy, unless they literally is the same as a young person who's not computer savvy. You don't want to be. Don't act like you don't know how to operate. You just don't want to be. I hate all this new shit. You could be 20 years old. I hate it. I want to disconnect and go off the grid. I don't use it. Just say that. But don't act like, so they're doing this, whatever it is. So another one comes up on the side, starts asking a question. And you're like, what does that have to do with anything? Well, first, there's nobody in there, but they're trying to make it, like I said, this weird ass shit. They're like, I'm somehow jumping in front of them. And I mean, like, in all types of shit. Just like, they as in a metaphor. There's some weird ass shit they made up, because I never heard it before. It's never been in a book you've read. Like, I'm jumping line in front of them. And so the other old lady, old bat, she gets next to me. I'm saying old bat, like Fred Sanford, that type of bat. This old bat jumps next to me, and she starts talking about something, and yada, but it didn't. I'm like, bitch, I got all day, and there's nobody in here, so you're not, whatever this is not what I don't get in front of people. When I call, that means you gave me horrible fucking service. I don't know where y'all getting this idea that I'm impatient because the one next, the other old bat next to him sitting down, they go into their little street theater. Oh yeah, and because I said something, that's what happened. I said something. They made a comment. I know it had to be about my car, and they brought up the car and this and that, and it's like you weren't. And I said, you know what? People worry about the wrong fucking thing nowadays. I'm trying to tell them, you this bullshit you doing. I know y'all full of shit. You worrying about the wrong fucking thing, and people, you're not doing your fucking job. I ain't say it like that. And there's a little old white lady next to me, and she said, "Yeah, amen," or whatever the fuck. Gave me a high five, and it's like I don't know. I guess she's one of them too, but I don't know. They got an internal strife, and and I guess she caught on, because they had said something about the new car. And I'm like, you worried about a fucking new car? You worried about the wrong fucking thing. Stay out my pockets, first of all. That's a saying you might not know. And second is I'm taking that as an act of aggression. You keep bringing up my fucking car. All right? That lets me, I already know what you did on fucking purpose. But to me, that is a fucking act of aggression. You might as well be a rival gangbanger. You bringing that shit up, that makes me so I don't, to everybody else gonna look like, oh, he just did this to this old lady. You talking smart. You talking like you ready for it. You waiting on it. All right, leave it alone. Let it die. I let it go. You should let it go. Why the fuck can't you let it go? You acting because the whole time, the whole years, you kept bringing up shit like, because you old, you deserve one. I don't give, that ain't my problem, bitch. You had all these fucking years. You don't do this nasty ass shit. Don't go down this road. I'm telling you, because first of all, like I said, how's that the problem? What this program is supposed to be about? And all you care about is money, my money, what I got, what I drive, and this and that. Like I said, don't do that. Just don't. Obviously I wasn't finna do nothing, but I'm just saying, y'all going off on. I don't feel bad for if it comes down and your old ass end up in federal prison. I don't want to hear, well, I'm a grandmother, bitch, you're a fucking murderer, and you rub it in. I don't want to hear your family crying. Oh, she was the best. How they had sentenced. Oh, they was the best person. And he took care. She raised Mrs. I was. I don't want to hear it. She knew the game. She did what she had to do. She became a perp. She got grandbabies. Her daughter ain't shit. She ain't, she had to do what she got to do to feed her grandbabies. That's y'all motto, right? All right, then. Well, it is what it is. You got busted. You fucked up. I'm telling you. But like I said, why be stupid when you know you doing some dirty, illegal, nasty ass shit and still keep running your fucking mouth? That's why I ain't got no sympathy for you. I don't want to hear I had a hard life. I had kids to feed and blah, 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 blah. I ain't even, well, I ain't even gonna go, well, I had kids to feed too. And that gives no, bitch, don't be stupid about it. Shut your fucking mouth. Greedy ass, bitch. You just mad and want a new fucking car. You worried about the wrong fucking thing. So anyway, people need, people nowadays ain't be patient. Need to be patient. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't talking about nothing about being patient. I see this lady, whatever the fuck, she can't handle the fucking deal to pull up my name. There's too many of the same first name. And, okay, but like I said, I ain't mad. I got all day. I know why you really do. I know all four of y'all. All right, but you come and you talking about this vehicle, then when I look at you for what you said, you get the little, like I put the fear of God in you, like you got, like I literally shot an electric bolt at you. You ain't expect that just from the look. So I ain't trying to help you. I'm just telling you for a fact. Chill out with all this be patient shit when people ain't stupid. Just cause you just heard all of these new old sayings. You had to be told over and over again because you didn't listen and you needed this fucking program to tell you all these things. The rest of us didn't need that. We learned that long time ago. All right, so that's how we know you full of shit when you up there like, be patient. No, bitch, I'm not being impatient. I learned that as a kid. Your stupid ass needed this fucking cult to tell you that, and you think you learned some sage knowledge at this age in your life. It took you this long to learn that. See what I'm saying? You just learning this. That's how I know you full of shit. It ain't no, oh, be patient. Like, no. With all this, the way things go, different jobs, all of us have been on different jobs. We know how things work. So you either incompetent, you can't cover up your incompetence with be patient. We're not being impatient. We know how it goes. You're trying to, and that's an insult. That's the end. You insult people with that. No, bitch, you. And then you want to try to. These. That's why I said they're setting y'all up for failure. You thinking with all this stuff being videotaped because everybody has a phone that we're the ones looking impatient. And no, you're looking like an incompetent. People are getting tired of your fucking shit. You can't be incompetent and then blame the customer because it didn't work like that. Why things went faster with less technology? With dial-up phones, with fucking the old dial-up, the circle. Brrr, brrr. Shit went faster back then because y'all are so fucking lazy and falling for this goddamn bullshit that people are goddamn impatient. No, bitch, you're fucking super slow. If you can't handle it, quit that job. You don't need to be in customer service. You don't need to be working the cash register. Find you a job where you're by yourself or you're in, whatever. In a factory, if you ain't got no skills and you just working like that. But don't, talking about, be patient. No, bitch, you're incompetent. And then, you always complain. You can't. No, bitch, but you can't fucking do a shitty job. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Expect it collect your check and expect people to keep coming back to your service and not say anything. And no, we don't have to find another service. Well, go somewhere. No, I'm not going nowhere else. And no, I'm not going to keep it to myself and not complain and not go to your call your headquarters. And tell about your fucked up service. Readjust. You need new training. You need something. Shit, you got time to call. You ain't no, bitch. You ain't nobody. There's another thing they should have taught you. You ain't got to take. If they didn't teach you, you ain't got to take crappy service. You ain't got to take that. It has nothing to do with your rights. There's just a common courtesy, common decency. You need to let them know. Ain't nobody trying to, they just trying to be mean. Y'all see, y'all so stupid. Y'all, all this crap they fed y'all about haters and they'll listen that. It's like Maury Povich is y'all fucking leader. Y'all sound like them little kids on the little 12-year-old delinquent. I do what I want. Y'all haters, whatever. Y'all some haters. And they trying to tell you, hey, this ain't how it works. You can't do this. You're not going to get away with that. You're going to get fired. Oh, stop hating this. Oh, you get fired. Oh, this motherfucker just hating on me. That's all. They just hating on me. Shit. And these old ass bats and shit. Shit, old as fuck. Too old for this shit. Just got that being, because I'm saying, because back in the day, y'all thought that was some corny shit. That's why you didn't listen. Now you think it's something new. Oh, something sage that some guru then just thought of in the last couple of years, and to you it sounds so amazing. Oh, about not, about being patient and slow down. And no, bitch, that's not. These motherfuckers playing you. They want you to be stupid and lethargic and a piece of shit worker. And ain't nobody saying let motherfuckers, you know when somebody dogging you out and ain't paying you enough. Ain't nobody say all that. You know how to speak up for yourself. That's the whole point. All of it goes together. If they dogging you at work, then you need to speak up for yourself. Hell, I don't get paid enough for this shit, though. That's between you and your employer. Like I said, you either quit, get a new job, move up, get you some training. But, you taking it out on the customers coming in, it don't work like that. Ain't no be patient. Now, and people are smart enough to gauge the situation. Well, what's wrong? Yeah. Yeah, because then the lady, she says, well, could you step over there for us? I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing? Because it's like, nah, y'all playing games. This is voting. You can't fucking play with people. I ain't say that, but this shit explains why I don't want you to see other people's business. And basically, I think that has to do with the gang stalking thing and me telling on them, hey, no, it ain't other people's business. I explained that on the other video. When you doing dirty shit and you at war, on the streets, that's basically what you are. You might be a teacher, this and that, but you decided to get into some gangster shit. So you don't get to stay out my business. No, you in our business. You can't. You a perp. You work for this program. There is no other people's business. You're a fucking criminal. You don't get to do that. You play by the fucking rules. Ain't no other people's business. You call me as a perp asking for something, and even if you want a perp, anybody, you're like, what is this about? Because when people with part of their program, a lot of the perps that do know me, that do close enough, coworker or whatever, a friend, and I go spend some money, then sure enough, that same night, could you loan me? Okay, so we that close. You feel comfortable asking me for 20, 30. I don't give a fuck it is on the 20. I'm finna ask you what the fuck, why do you need this money? And it's not being nosy. You don't get to say that when it ain't even no beggars. See, that's how another where they fucked you up in life. They got you thinking, oh, you think you better than me because you got no, bitch. First of all, if I'm concerned about you and you ain't got no money, I want to know why you ain't got no money. That's called enabling. If I just keep giving you money, for all I know, you going out smoking crack all the time. I need to find out what the fuck is going on. And not only that, so you won't keep having to ask me for money. I need to help you get back on your feet. That's how I really would help you if I care about you. So you up there getting mad. Can't you just give me the money? Why you? That's none of your business. All right, then. All right. Shoot, like I said, I'm trying to help you where you would feel better. You ain't even got to ask. It's going to take some time. But you gonna feel like an adult. You ain't gotta keep asking other people for money. I turned you down. Now you gotta go ask somebody else. I'm trying to tell you how you get back on your feet, get in the game. And they go hate this verse. Give a manifest. That's not an old saying. You dumb bitches. Because I say it all the time, and they say that's old saying. No, that's not an old saying. It's an actual verse. Give a man a fish, eat for a day. Teach a man to fish. And they think that is something, oh, you think you smart, say blah, 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 blah. No, bitch, this is just real life. You ain't gonna keep calling people over and over again, asking for money. And then on top of it, you want to get a little attitude when they ask, why in the fuck you ain't got no money? Here's another example. I got motherfuckers be coming, I don't know why they come to me, we on a job site. Man, I'm tired of this nigga tell you, it's goddamn Monday. He got paid Friday just like the rest of us. Why he ain't got no cigarettes? He up here asking for a bum a cigarette. Normally motherfuckers give a cigarette. Your coworkers say no problem. But he done it so much. Everybody's like, man, why in the fuck you ain't buy you a pack of cigarettes? You got paid just like the rest of us. But see, they put this mind game on y'all where they got it so you think people like us are selfish. We're being selfish or this and that. And it's like, no, man, it only goes so far. You a grown ass man or woman. Ain't nobody taking care of you. Shit, you got paid, or even worse, they ain't got no food. And we all just this nigga got paid just like I did. Now, if you got a situation, shit, man, me and my kids, my wife, you need. I'm sorry, you don't get to be what do you call it? Privacy, and ain't nobody gonna put you down. Normally they gonna pull you to. Come here, man. Let me rap with you. What's going on? Shit. Tell me, what's the problem? You up here asking, you ain't got no lunch and this and that. Ain't nobody trying to get in your business. That's what I'm saying. They got y'all stupid as fuck, thinking that you just can just go around bumming, begging for shit. And that's the way. That's not charity. That's not what the Bible was talking about. Help your brother, all this and that. It's just too many And this person trying to tell you something, direct you to where you can go to get real help, so you won't be, you overwhelmed. You might even have a partner, your girlfriend, and he trying to tell you where y'all can go to get some help. You up there, bumming, hey man, you buy me lunch today, and this and that. If you don't want people in your business, you can't, you don't. That's how you keep people out your business. But you gotta humble yourself. Shit, nobody said you gotta kiss ass and this and that. Normally, that type of person ain't gonna do that to you. They just gonna be like, well, what's the problem, man? Now you got them worried about you. Just crazy. Y'all keep feeding into this shit. Don't matter to me, I'm telling you, because it's getting to the point where I don't know. It just seems like it's getting to the point where it ain't gonna last too much longer any goddamn way.